I took part in the Walt Disney World Marathon in 2024, and I thought it would be interesting to share with you the prep day or the day before the marathon and everything that I got up to. I started off this day at Target. So one of my favorite sections in Target is the salad section, and I've never been a massive salad person, but the salads over here are just another level. These chopped salad kits, they're so good. But yeah, this one's my favorite. I also like the avocado ranch, and I'm trying to see if there's any else that avocado toast is also nice. It just has like crunchier bits. This Southwest is okay. I'm just not a massive fan of the sauce that they put in it. But honestly, you can't go wrong with any of them really. I haven't tried the sweet kale actually. The little bits in that one look quite nice. I'm just looking then to get a hydration drink for tomorrow. Actually probably two. One for before the race and then one for after the race. I might get a Gatorade. I know I like this Gatorade Cool Blue, but I was thinking maybe I could try a Prime. I know people go mad for these. I've tried one or two flavors. Like I wasn't that crazy about them. They were nice, but like I thought they were a little bit like overly sweet, like a little bit artificial. I might try this one. This kind of sounds nice. Strawberry watermelon. Ooh, okay. I'm tempted by these. I actually took one of these out on the course last time. It was a salted caramel one. So I might grab one of those. Because these have lots of protein in, and they're just really easy to digest like while you're running. But they also have a peanut butter one. No, I think I'll stick with the salted caramel because I know that worked well last time. Oh, they have more Prime here. Cherry freeze. I think all the other flavors were in the fridge actually. Cherry freeze sounds nice, but actually I really hate artificial cherry taste, so maybe that's not a good shout. Yeah, let's have a look down here. Ooh, I think I need to get some more cream cheese. They only have the small one. I normally get the big tub. The small one will be fine. I love this cream cheese. This is my favorite one actually. All right, I don't think I need anything else from here. I already have cheese, so along with those like salad bags, I do get some grated cheese, and I also get some chicken then as well that I just pop in the oven. Oh, they've got some fun drinks here. I wanted to try that, is it like Olani? Something like that. I don't see it there. Ooh, although chocolate milk is really good for after a run. I'm always a bit iffy about like trying something new on race day, even after the race, because sometimes your stomach, it just doesn't feel its usual self. This is definitely a smaller Target. Pizzas. Now I do actually have a pizza. I got pizza in Trader Joe's that I think I'm gonna have later as like my evening meal. I'm going for food quite early. Yeah, so I think I'm all right for pizza. I can't really actually get anything frozen anyway because I am going out for food, so that wouldn't have worked anyway. Ooh, I do need bagels though, that is very important. Right, let me grab, I think I'll just get my usual everything. I was going to say everything but the bagels. No, it's everything bagels. I'm tempted to get peanut butter because I do normally feel at home with peanut butter, but here I tend to do cream cheese. I do just find peanut butter a little bit tough first thing in the morning, you know, because you have to kind of like chew on it. Oh, I love this raspberry jam. It's actually quite expensive here, but this is my favorite jam at home, the Bon Maman. So yeah, normally what I actually do is get peanut butter and jam and make like a peanut butter jelly bagel. But no, I think I'm good at my everything bagel and cream cheese. Let's keep looking. Jazzy honey mustard pretzel sticks. I was thinking it might be good to have something a bit salty in the car. Oh, pretzel bites, peanut butter filled. I've had the Trader Joe's version of these. I thought they were all right. They're a little bit dry though. Just keeping an eye out for like pretzels or crisps that take my fancy for after the race tomorrow, but nothing's really standing out to me right now. Toasted coconut chips, that'd be nice. All right, we have lots of nuts and stuff here. No, okay, let's try the next stall.
Ooh, although some sort of like trail mix wouldn't be a bad shout. Nah, I'm alright. And they give you stuff as well in the like post-race pack. And actually, from what I've been reading, there is a bag of crisps in there. Ooh, but yeah, okay, maybe I'll get something from here. It's mad though, because they always do like these huge bags, and I kind of just want a little smaller because it's just me. I do like barbecue Lays, but look, that's a huge bag. And I probably just won't get through it. Let's check out what's on the back wall here, because they have different like cereal bars and stuff. Yeah, they've loads of these Lara bars. And they've got Cliff bars. I really don't like Cliff bars. They do them a lot at the expos and stuff, but it's not really for me. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything I fancy. I do have some cereal bars from Trader Joe's still. I'm also tempted just to get maybe something at the expo, because like at the expo they're gonna have stuff that's really tailored to like carrying out on a race. Like there's honey stingers and stuff, things that I've had before, so I'd be happy to take them out on the course. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be what I do. But at least I have my salted caramel bar. That's a big fuel item. Oh, there is the drink I was talking about. This is it here. It's Alani, not Ulani. Not like the Disney resort. But at least he had some of these the other day and she was saying they were really nice. They're energy drinks. I'd like to get like just a can. I don't see singles. Here's the singles, but it's just like Monster and Red Bull. Oh no, they have. Okay, right, let's try some then. We've got Cosmic Stardust. I think that was one of the ones she had and was saying was nice. Watermelon Wave, Mimosa. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a Cosmic Stardust. That just sounds fun, doesn't it? Oh, they have these little mini ones. That's quite a good idea, because I never like to drink a full energy drink. Well, they got Juicy Peach and Cherry Slush. These might be something that I try next time I'm here when Rachel's also here. And they also have cans of Prime as well. In general, I prefer a canned drink. I'm just actually thinking now, should I swap the strawberry watermelon over? No, I can't be bothered. I'll keep what I have. But yeah, in general, I prefer a canned drink, especially if it's fizzy. I just feel like it's just so much better. It just holds the fizz a lot better. But now I'm looking for LaCroix. Oh, I think they have my favorite one, which is coconut, so I'm gonna get a box of that. I've not seen any offers on LaCroix. Usually when there's an offer, I'll get a couple of different flavors, but for now, I'll just go for the coconut, and then hopefully I'll catch it either here. I always check like Publix, Walmart, because I tend to go to all three at some point, and yeah, I'll just grab it when it's on offer. So I think that's actually it for the groceries. So what I might do now is head over and see if they've got pajamas. I feel like this store maybe doesn't have the pajamas, or doesn't have a good selection of them, because I have checked before. Yes, they've got a really small section here of pajamas. I'll see if I can find the ones I like. No joy with the pajamas, so we'll head on over to the cosmetics and toiletries and stuff. Have a little browse there. I could do it more actually of these anti-acid tablets. I quite like these. Oh, they have a bigger one. I guess I'll go with 1,000. I get bad acid reflux, especially here. I guess we're just eating a lot of bad stuff. So I've got a cute scrunchie to wear tomorrow, but I'm gonna get a pack of my regular elastics that I like from here. They're these ones. They're just nice because they don't pull, but they do actually hold the hair. So I'll put one of those underneath and I can put my cute scrunchie on top. I think I'll pick up another twin pack of the sun cream that we use. Ooh, I'm gonna grab a mini of it as well. I've actually got one of these minis, the Banana Sport ones, but I much prefer the sprayer on these bottles. I'll grab two of those actually, because I think Rachel would like one. I love checking out all the little minis, and they're so handy then for having in the parks, but also if you are actually going running. Now, I don't know if I see any here, but they last time had, is that deodorant? Oh, this is a little deodorant. Last time they had the like anti-chafe stuff. Oh, there it is there, look. This one. So I have one of those already, but they're super handy as well for the park if you do get chafing. Oh, actually, I could do it one of these lip balms with the SPF in it. What have we got, mango or watermelon? I think I'll go with watermelon. I have one already, but it's not got a fun flavour, so, you know. Now, I'll try this out today, make sure I like it. You never want to put anything on that's going to annoy you during the race. Okay, I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's another brand here, Cocoa Bound. No, but this has the 30. I'll stick with this one. Okay, I think that's it. I do bring an Aquaphor with me, but I bring the other size, the ones that are in kind of like more of a container like this. So these are the little Aquaphor things that I get. That's actually on the wrong price tag. I think that belongs there maybe. Do you know what? I'll actually probably just get some more. I just go through these all the time. I always have them in my purse. All right, I think I'm ready. I think I'll go check out and then I can head for some food. I'm gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, which is literally just across the road. Hopefully it won't be too busy. It's still quite early. It's like 25 to 12, so I'm hoping it's gonna be relatively quiet. I've been seated at a little table for one. I'm actually really looking forward to this meal. I kind of had it planned in advance, like I already knew what I was going to order and everything. It's exactly what I had last year. I think last year though, I went for a full portion, and today I'm going to go for the lunch special, which is a smaller portion, and then have something else later. So let me show you in the menu what I'm going to get. I won't go through the whole menu, guys. It is so big. I literally feel like I'll be here like 20 minutes showing you the menu, but you can find it online. But let me show you what I've ordered. So what I've got is in on the lunch special. So under the lunch pasta, you can see they have Louisiana chicken, and that's what I've gone for. I find the lunch special is the perfect portion. It's still a really big portion. Like I'm usually just about able to finish it or to get close to finishing it. But it's perfect for getting all those carbs in with a nice big heavy pasta dish. They just brought around the bread, and she said the brown one is fresh just out. So I'm so excited because that is my favorite one. Oh, it's warm. I'm so excited. I've got some butter, and then I also went for a Coke Zero. Here is the Louisiana chicken lunch special, and as you can see, it is still pretty massive. So I actually ended up demolishing that, which I'm surprised by because I wasn't feeling super hungry. And I ate a good chunk of the brown bread as well. I just ordered a salted caramel cheesecake to take away. I definitely couldn't fit this in right now, but I think I'm actually going to save this now for after the race tomorrow. I've come out to Walmart now. I'm going to see if I can get some fuel here. I do have some backups, but I think they do the honey stingers here, which I quite like. Now, of course, like I should be more organized. Probably shouldn't have left coming here to check this out until today, but I was going to go to the expo again, and they have all that stuff there, but I just couldn't really be bothered to do that today. After I had my Cheesecake Factory, I went into a bit of like a food coma. Oh my gosh, I forgot how insanely big this Walmart is. So I'm at the one that's on Turkey Lake Road. You can take Turkey Lake Road pretty much like straight up from the outlets. I'm going to head straight over to the food section and check out the fuel options. This brings back so many memories. I feel like I used to come here a lot when, you know, back when like the dollar rate to the euro was so much better. I'd get all my electronic bits here. More recently, I find like the prices aren't too dissimilar, and you know, for a lot of electronic stuff, you kind of want to get it like at home in case something goes wrong with it. But yeah, this just brings back memories of our trips growing up, like with mum and dad coming into the massive Walmart stores, and we used to just think this was insane how big it is. I mean, it still is. All right, we're gonna go do our primary mission, and then we can have a bit of a wander around the other aisles and stuff. It's just insane. They have like everything. Pet stuff. Got a huge section for tackies. Oh, and here's the doggy section. Okay, no, Karen, you're getting distracted already. Let's go get the fuel, and then we can take it from there. Okay. Let's see if I can find the right aisle. So I was over looking at like the nutrition bars and stuff, and then I just got on my phone, and it looks like what I'm looking for is not in the food section at all. I just checked the aisle. It says K16, so I'm now off on a hunt for aisle K16. Where could that be? Well, there's F. Okay. So I'm guessing it's going to be over here. Oh, I think it's going to be actually over where like things like supplements and stuff would be. Let's go check that out. Now, they did have some bars and stuff that I could get, and that I do like. Oh, maybe K is like at the back, is it? No. Okay, we'll keep looking. G, H. This place is so huge. Oh my gosh. H. They're all G. E, F, G, H. So maybe it's this way. H. Right, what is this? Okay, there we go. K22, 17. Oh, so I think it's going to be with like fitness stuff. K16. There they are. Oh my gosh, I never would have thought to come to this section. I'm so glad I looked that up. Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. Now I have tried the blocks before. I quite like those. The cliff blocks. And I like the honey stingers. So I might get honey stinger chews. The blocks are just in like a more convenient packaging to carry. That's the only thing, even though I do prefer, I actually quite like the waffles. Do you know what, I'm just gonna get both, because like if I don't use them now, I'll use them, you know, when I'm training for my next race. So yeah, let me see what I'll get. Oh my God, you can just buy pepper gel. Is that for like spraying people in the face? Yeah, run pepper spray. We can't have this stuff at home. This is considered a weapon, so. Anyway, energy gum, that's interesting. Okay, I'm definitely not gonna try out like that on race day though. Okay, let's go with, oh, and they have Body Glide. That is a nice size. Now my one is actually like a portable one that I take with me. So it's about half that size. If even, actually, it's probably only about a quarter. All right, what do I want? We've got cookies and cream, vanilla, honey, salted caramel. Let's get a salted caramel. Don't know whether to bother with these or to just, I think I'll go with the blocks, just because that's a much handier thing to pop into my flip belt. So I'll take these instead. I'm not going to take any energy gels. I'm not a massive fan of energy gels. I find with the energy gels, sometimes they turn my stomach a little bit. See these sports bean things? I actually think they're quite good, right? And they're a nice texture to eat when you're running. But on the Disney course, they usually hand these out and I can never for the life of me open them. I've had to toss them a couple of times because I literally just cannot get the packet open. So I don't know, these look like a different packaging, so I'm kind of tempted by one of these, especially if these have caffeine. I'm just thinking like I'll just bring whatever and then I can decide when I'm getting set up for tomorrow exactly what I want to bring. What are these? Yeah, I feel like this is the bag that they hand out. So these are quick energy for sports performance, carbs, electrolytes and vitamins. What's the difference? I think these are just two different flavors, are they? Oh no, these are extreme. Right, let's not go extreme because I know I've had these. These are just the regular ones. Okay, we'll get a bag of those. We'll get our cliff blocks. So you wouldn't combine these two at the same time. And we'll get our salted caramel honey stingers. And I think that's it. I think that'll do me. I've just come now back over to the sort of chemist section. And I'm just gonna have a bit of a wander around. I'm hoping to find their travel section and just see if they have anything I'm interested in. So I wouldn't mind getting like a travel version of Tylenol. They actually hand it out on course, but obviously, you know, they might not be handing it out right when I want it, if I do want it. To be fair, I actually think they have it at most medic stops, so it's absolutely not an issue if I don't find any. Got like protein bars and stuff. It'd probably be an idea to have a protein bar in the car for right after, or actually even in my checked bag. What is this now? Alani protein bar. That's like that drink I was talking about earlier. Oh, peanut butter and jelly. I think I'll give those a go. It's something new, but I'll be having it after the run, so this might be a good way to just get that post-race protein in. Oh, and here's Tylenol. See if we see the little, to be fair, I actually think the regular one is in a little container. Oh, there it is. What's this? Is this what I'm looking for? Yes, there we go. This is the little tub I was looking for. I'll take that with me. Oh, here's the travel section. I mean, I love just checking this section out in general. What have we got? Tissues. Not seen anything that I'm super interested in. I got that Downy spray. See the Downy spray down there? That's really good for releasing wrinkles in fabrics on the go. Me and Rachel got that on our last trip. What is this? Zest Agua. Oh, a deodorant bar. Interesting. Alright, I'm not really seeing anything I fancy here. See this, a squeeze it. Squeeze the last drop from any tube. I guess that's kind of handy. Oh, there's a little case of flossers. That's quite handy. I might actually get that because I got a giant pack of these like flossing sticks, but they're just in like a large packet. It'd actually be handy to have them in. Oh, and it has those things that like you push through as well. Oh yeah, that'll do. I'll put that in my basket. Oh, they've got all their Crest stuff locked up. Interesting. I actually was tempted to try the white strips. I think I got them like years and years ago. I know they might not be like the best thing, but they're actually just really handy to like chuck on. I wonder why like these ones aren't in the lock. Maybe they don't have the like higher ingredients or something. Well, they've got lots of different Epsom salts. Now I've already got my Epsom salts ready. I'm going to have an Epsom salt bath tonight and then probably again tomorrow for recovery. Pocket size singles. One wipe. Oh, that's actually quite handy, isn't it, for traveling and stuff. It's probably not the best in terms of, you know, the environment and packaging. I'm actually going to get a pack of these though because obviously I'm going to be using like porta potties and stuff. Well, I try to limit the porta potty use by using the real toilets in the parks, but it's inevitable that I'll have to use one at some point, and it's going to be quite nice to have a wet wipe instead of just the toilet roll. I don't know, you just feel extra icky when you use porta potties, don't you? I don't mind getting some steps up because I haven't done much steps today, and as much as obviously you want to rest the legs and not go overboard, I also don't want to get like stiff from doing nothing either. So it's a fine balance. I kind of wanted to go back over and look at the dog stuff as well. I'll do that and I'll get Rachel's sauce and I'll have another look over at where the protein bars were. So I'm checking out all of the dog toys now. Pumba loves his dog toys. Like he gets so excited. He just wants to play with them all of the time. But he also gets into his toys all the time. He is obviously just a little dog, but he spends time. Like he's not aggressive with his toys. He is dedicated. He stays in one little spot and just works his way on it until he gets into the fluff. So I'm trying to see if there's one maybe that like isn't fluffy on the inside, because he just gets into all of them, even like the extra tough ones. I like the look of this crab down here. Like it's quite big. But I always think it's funny when he's got an oversized toy anyway. But this does look like the kind of one that he would struggle to get into because of the really tough edges on it, because that's where he tends to focus on. But it's a shame they don't have like a smaller one with that same idea. So I think I'll hold off for now. But I do like to bring him home a toy every time I go away. So here is their section of like protein bars. They've got lots of different types. I need something that's not going to melt, and I do have some already. Like I've got peanut butter bars and stuff. I might be okay with what I have actually. I do like the look of these RX bars. It's just oats, cashews, egg whites, honey, stuff that I don't think would upset my stomach basically. I know a lot of people like the Lara bars. Again, they're usually quite simple ingredients, which is what you want. Peanut butter, chocolate chip, cashew cookie, date and nut. So I think I'll go with the chocolate chip cookie dough. I've had this one before and I thought it was alright. I found the sauce. It is this one that she likes, the mild buffalo wing sauce. Ah, and they actually have individual stuff by the checkouts. Ooh, so maybe I'll swap out my pack of bars because, to be honest, not my favorite kind of bar. It's just that I want something that's high in protein to have right after that isn't going to upset my stomach. What could we go for? I do like Fulfill bars. I might just get a Fulfill bar. Although I don't know if this would go... This might go a bit melted, maybe. So maybe that's a bad idea. Need something a little bit more simple. What are these things? Nudge. Caramel macchiato flavored coffee bombs. Oh, don't think so. What are these? Nudge s'mores flavored protein bar. It's hard to know if they're like really chocolatey or not. But I did get these. I mean, see, these are more like energy. I don't think these are high in protein, are they? No, these are more like energy on the run. I need more high protein for post run. Although actually I have the perfect bar that I got earlier. Maybe I'll save that one now for after the run. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? I'll just keep the Larabar. Oh, right. Okay. I think I'm going to go check out now.
I have been back home for a while now after my shopping adventures, and I've got myself organized for tomorrow, so I thought I would show you everything. I'm obviously in my pajamas as well. Just wanted to get straight into something comfortable, but yeah, let me show you the different bits that I've got organized to try and make tomorrow seamless, and also to make sure like I don't forget anything as well. So I've got a lay flat out of my outfit for tomorrow. This is something I've been doing really since I started running Disney races. I think I saw lots of other people do it. I think it's quite a common thing. It kind of just gives you that visual aid to make sure you have everything ready to go. So obviously my trainers, shorts, top, cap, and then I've got a disposable poncho in case I need that for warmth in the corrals in the morning. And then I've got a flip belt there as well, which is where I'll be storing everything that I'm carrying with me. Now over here, I've got my selection of items to go in the flip belt. My camera goes in that little case there. The only things missing here are my earphones and my phone. So I've got those honey stinger waffles that you saw me get earlier. I've got 2 of those. I've got Body Glide in case I get any chafing on the course. Those sports beans I showed you, I've actually opened them so that I just have the pop open resealable bit that I need to open on the course. I've got these blocks, and all 3 of these kind of have the same function. They have carbohydrates in them and they are for energy along the course. Now in here I have got one of those wet wipes, the single wet wipes that I purchased, a couple of tissues, and then I've also got some anti-acid tablets like for acid reflux and a couple of Tylenol. I decided to just put everything in here instead of using the little Tylenol bottle because I just thought this would be easier. It's very likely that I won't need this stuff, but it just means that I have it in case I need it along the course. And I also put in some safety pins as well, just in case, because I did have a bit of an issue in the corral last time where my magnets fell on the ground. It was a bit chaotic. Now up here are 3 other things I would like to put in my belt if I have room. So I guess these are kind of like the second tier of options to go in the belt. If I can't put this in the belt, I will just use it before the race, and then I'll just rely on the sun cream on the course that I'll just be spraying everywhere. Aquaphor I'd ideally like to take, but they do hand out Vaseline if you need it at the first aid station, so hence why these are kind of like additional items that I'd like to take if I have space, and I think I will have space. Like I say, also to go in is my phone and my AirPods. These are the other bits that I need for sort of getting ready in the morning. Obviously my bib is super important. I'm a bit undecided on when to put the bib on. Last time I ended up putting it on in the corral, which was too late, and I ended up faffing about, dropping magnets, and it was just a bit of a nightmare. But also I don't really want to wear it while I'm driving there because I feel like it gets super crinkled. So I think I might just put this into like a separate plastic bag and then put it on as soon as I get out of the car at Epcot. And then I've got my elastic that you saw me purchase today. This bobbin is from BB Brook. I got it at the expo, and I got gifted a lovely bracelet that I'm going to wear tomorrow that I'm super excited for because it is telling me to breathe, and I think that's exactly what I'm gonna need to remember as I'm going around the course. And then of course the magnets, I actually bought these at the expo last year, and they're really helpful actually because I do find the safety pins a bit annoying, and the magnets were a lot more comfortable, and I think they're just a little bit less inclined to rip your bib as well. Now, this next set of items then are things that I will be bringing, but will be going into this clear checked bag, which I check in once I get through security and into the race area. So I've got some Star Wars Crocs. I'm hoping my feet will be doing okay, but I know they'll probably appreciate getting out of my trainers, and also means I can just like take my socks off, let my feet breathe a little bit after all of that, you know, run, walk in the whole way around the course and just enjoy having some Crocs on. I really enjoyed having Crocs last year after the run, so I think that'd be super helpful. And then having just additional Mega Babe for any friction I'm having. Hopefully I won't need this after the race, but just better to have it. A wet wipe just so I can freshen up. A Larabar, which you also saw me purchase today because it's good to get protein in as soon as you finish. They do give you a snack box, but I
don't know if there's anything that's like really high in protein like this in there. Some Tylenol, which hopefully I won't need. And then I've got my race weekend shirt, which is what we got at the expo. Just in case I want to change. I think it's probably unlikely. I'm probably just going to want to get home, but in case I want to change, maybe I'm having some chafing, or, you know, it is actually a bit cooler tomorrow, so maybe I might want to put this on just to stay warm after the race. Pair of shorts, and I've got some underwear there as well, just so I can do a full fresh change if I really want to. Finally then is this plastic bag where I've just got this bar and a honey stinger waffle. This is what I'm going to take into the corral, but not onto the course. So I will also have, going in this bag, some items that are in the fridge, including a bottle of water and a bottle of energy drink. I have a Gatorade or a Powerade or that Prime that I got, so I'll decide between one of them. I probably won't take the Prime just because I'm not as familiar with having that, so I think I might take the Gatorade, because then I think it's Powerade on the course, so it'd be just nice to have something a little different. And a couple of other little things that I've done then is I've got like my coffee ready to go, so I've got literally the coffee in the little pour over cup, so once I boil the kettle in the morning, I just have to pour it on and make my coffee, so there's no hassle. I've also got a liquid IV ready to have in the morning, and again I've just left that like by the glass ready to just make it in the morning. And also just kind of tidied the place up so that when I do get up in the morning, you know, I'm not looking for anything. Everything is just like where I expect it to be. And that's kind of it. Like, I've just made sure some key things are where they should be, like, you know, my car keys and, well, my car keys, my friend's car keys. Yeah, just like car keys and things like that are exactly where I expect them to be, you know, so that I'm not looking for anything panicking tomorrow. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm ready. So I'm actually just gonna go chill on the sofa and try get an early night, and I'm gonna set my alarm, I think for like 1:45. I really want to get there early because my corral is going to be massive, and so I want to actually get to the corral early and get up the front of the corral, because that will just make a difference in terms of how quick I set off and how much time I have between myself and the back of the pack, and obviously the pacers that sweep the course. So I've actually just spent my evening then just looking, making sure I know who to track in terms of pacers. So I've shared the list of pacers that are in the different corrals with my family, so they can also text me along the route and let me know like if the pacer groups are coming up behind me, etc., so that I don't have to do all that by myself, because I was doing that last year. And I've also shared like the back of the pack pacers as well, so they can also give me an idea of how far ahead of them I are without me having to go on and track them myself. Because you can obviously like track your pace, maybe you're wearing like a Garmin or something, but your pace is going to be determined by the distance that your watch is picking up. So really, you know, that's not going to be completely accurate, because you're actually going to do a lot more miles than the course. Well, not a lot more miles, but you're going to be going on and off course, like you're going to rack up additional distance. And so if you could be doing a 16-minute mile the whole way around the course, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're staying on track with the back of the pack and the sweepers, because you may be like veering on and off, going to the bathroom, like pulling over for a character stop, etc., etc. And the course is measured, you know, literally on the quickest route around the course. So the only way to actually really track your pace is to look at the time, the clock time on each mile marker, and see how long it takes you to get from mile to mile. And so doing math on the course, even as an accountant, it's just not ideal. And I made a small error last year when I thought I was between two different miles than what I was between. I thought I was like, say, between 17 and 18, and I was actually between like 16 and 17, something like that. I'm hoping now that I'm a bit more prepared this year. I'm feeling good, like I'm feeling calm. I know it's going to be massive, but like I feel like I'm a bit more prepared. Anyway, I think I will leave this vlog here, and then I will pick up with you guys in the next one on the morning of the marathon, and I'll take you along with me, so make sure you come along for that. And yeah, thank you for coming along with me on prep day. I hope it was helpful if you are planning for your own race. I'm always happy to answer comments or questions. I definitely have plans to do more in the future, so would love if you would subscribe. And yeah, just thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the race. Bye!